All right, 1, 2, 3. Just be waving. Wait, move over. Move over. You got to be more in the. Look at your name. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
0.
Hello and welcome
Hello.
to TGC at TGS. I'm Robert Wing. Oh, look, we got the name cards there. It's working.
Oh, yes.
The technology is working. I'm head of community Robert Wing, and today I'm joined by a man of many hats, despite not wearing any hats because I'm wearing the hat.
Oh,
lead
yeah.
audio engineer.
You have a great heart. You have a great heart.
Well, no, thank you. I have a great crab on the hat today.
Yeah.
It's so what are you? Lead audio engineer, brand lead
Japan,
for Japan. Nice guy.
Nice. Yeah,
my,
totally nice
my
guy.
Japanese sensei today.
Yeah, you're a nice guy too.
Thank you. We got to get through the intro. It's Ritz Mizutani.
Yeah, thank you. And Robert Wing. And let me translate.
Yeah,
quickly.
go ahead.
Yeah. 皆さんこんにちは。TGC が Tgs にやってきた。雑ゲームカンパニーが、ここ東京ゲームショウ2022年スカイブースから送ります、配信番組記念すべき1回目、コミュニティヘッドの、ロバート・ウィングと、ちょっと僕のタイトルが長いんですけれども、リードサウンドデザイナーそして、ジャパンブランドリードの水谷立、2名でお送りいたします、本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been practicing. As you may have picked up, Ritz is here to not only provide his wondrous insights and all his perspective, but to do some translating for the folks watching in the audience who speak Japanese. So, little bilingual streaming action. So there will be points where I'm speaking English, Ritz is speaking Japanese, just so folks watching can kind of get the best experience possible.
Yeah, and also the folks can have an opportunity to study the languages, right?
Yeah,
like
that's the whole
English or
reason we're doing
Japanese.
this, is me just practicing Japanese.
この放送は、バイリンガル、プログラムとして、英語と日本語両方でお送りしております。 ロバートが、いろいろな話題を、振ってそれを、僕が、返しながら日本語で翻訳して、日本語の、プレイヤーの皆さんにもお届けしていくという、構成になっております。どうぞお楽しみください。
All right, so what is TGC doing here at Tokyo Game Show? Well, we have a booth, which you may start seeing some pictures of on social media. In addition to, Reitz is looking around, we've recreated the old TGC office area for the live stream. Reitz, this was your idea, and I gotta say, it came out really well.
Yeah, that is very, the nostalgic memory from like 2019 or 2018.
Yeah.
I was doing a live stream from the TGC studio in Santa Monica. That is very nostalgic, memorable situation. Yeah, so nostalgic. Yeah. ラットゲームカンパニーは、東京ゲームショウ会場に、スカイブースを出展しております。で、ここ、もしかしたら皆さん見覚えがある方もおられるかもしれないですけれども、その昔、スカイが公式生配信を、ザットゲームカンパニーのオフィスからやっていた頃のスペースをここに、再現しております。これはオフィスのスタジオではなくて東京ゲームショウ会場からそのままお送りしております。ぜひ会場に来られる方は足を、運んでいただいて、このブースの方を目にしていただけたら嬉しいなというふうに思います。
Well, while we're here, we will be kind of recapping some news we've talked about in the last few months pertaining to stuff going on at Sky. We have a lot of live stream programs over the course of the next 4 days, and we may even have some new exciting news over the course of these 4 days. What do you think, Reitz? Maybe we can share some new stuff?
Yeah, hopefully we can share what's the biggest news.
Well, obviously this crab is the biggest news.
そうですね。東京ゲームショウではこれから4日間にわたって配信番組をお送りしてさまざまなコンテンツやニュースをお届けしてまいりたいと思います。新しいニュースもあればもしかしたら、皆さんが聞いたことがあるニュースも含まれるかもしれないんですけれどもさまざまなニュースをここからお送りしていきたいと思っております。
It's so exciting listening to you talk because I'm like, it's a gauge of how much Japanese I know. I'm hearing like kamoshirenai and I'm like, I know that one.
Yeah.
Before we,
go ahead.
I was going to say, before we get into this, I'm curious. So how are you doing? I think you just got into town the other day. Have you been enjoying your time in Makuhari so far?
Oh yeah, so I'm feeling still I'm dreaming because this space, as we mentioned, this space makes me. Makes me feel very nostalgic. The earlier days in the TGC studio, and then we have been spending a lot of time, months, for the preparation for the Tokyo Game Show, this convention, and then the day show has just started, but I can believe now.
It's very exciting.
It's real? Or am I dreaming?
No, you hold on.
Oh. Maybe I'm dreaming.
Hopefully that wasn't too hard. I hope you're okay. I went to do it and I was like, oh, don't do it too hard. No, I kind of agree with you, right? Because I've always wanted to come to Tokyo Game Show. I've never had an opportunity to come out. And
never had?
Nope,
first time
this is my first time.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is very exciting for me, looking around and there's a lot of booths near us. General population is still not able to come in, but there's still like a lot of people in here, all masked up and walking around. So it's exciting to be here for me. This is definitely me checking off an item on the things I want to do in my life list.
Yeah. Let me translate it. So, yeah. 東京ゲームショウ、出展ということで自分はまだ本当に始まったのかというのが信じられないぐらいちょっと夢のような気持ちでチーム一同何日間何週間何ヶ月にもわたってこの日のためこの東京ゲームショウのために準備してまいりましたので、まだ始まったということがちょっと若干信じられないような気持ちです。でロバートはなんと今年が初めて東京ゲームショウに、来たということでちょっと一つロバートの人生の夢が叶ったようだっていうふうに言っています。見渡すとたくさんのブースが出展されていてでまだちょっと始まったばっかりということで人もそんなにはいないですけども今日はまだビジネスデーなのでちょっとまだこれから人がたくさん来るのかなという気はしますけれどもたくさん人がそれでも続々と来ていてですねで、感染対策の方ももちろんしっかりされています。皆さんマスクをして検温もしてですね しっかり対策をされた状態で皆さん足を運んでいただいているので、この週末もし行ってみようかなと思われている方はぜひ来ていただければ嬉しいなというふうに思います。
All right, well, with that out of the way, I think it's time to start getting into some of the big items we wanted to talk about here at Tokyo Game Show. So I think first thing would be earlier, a couple months ago, we announced that PlayStation, Sky.
Okay, so the tech guy told me something to us. So the tech guy told me like our video and audio is not synchronizing now. So please check the setting on the computer. So yeah, this is a live stream.
No,
so
it's very live. So we're gonna figure it out here.
Yeah, let us check our settings on the computer.
Yeah, let's see here. This is like real-time TG stuff. TGC stuff here. We're fixing things. Yeah.
すみません、ちょっと音声と映像の方同期が少し遅れているという報告を今受けましたので、ちょっとパソコンの方の設定を確認させてください。
All right. We're going to keep going here. Hopefully this will get the audio fixed, but it may be something we have to continue working on. So for now, yeah, I do want to talk about PlayStation. So as I mentioned, I think it was last month, we announced that Sky will be coming to PlayStation. And actually here at Tokyo Game Show is the first time players would be able to see Sky on PlayStation. Yep.
For the players to play the PlayStation? PlayStation?
Play PlayStation, yeah. So we actually have some PlayStations here on site at the booth. Yeah, just right around there. And I think we have a little. I say I think like I don't know. We actually just have some footage that we can share. So I'll go ahead and.
コントローラーを手に取ってみてプレイステーション版 Sky を体験してみてください。
Yeah, this is really exciting. You know, we had Sky launch on Switch last year, right? And that brought a whole bunch of new players from around the world.
So many new friendship, new friends, and new, you know.
And for a game like Sky, that's really so much about connection and friendship. The opportunity to have all these new players join really, I think, is extremely meaningful, right? You get all these new perspectives, these new styles. How do people like to communicate? How do they like to dress? So now that we're bringing Sky to PlayStation, I'm very excited to kind of see which new groups will join the world of Sky.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm a really big PlayStation fan, so I have played Sky, of course, but if I'm the PlayStation as a PlayStation fan, I really want to play Sky on PlayStation as well.
I have so my PlayStation is set up to where I can actually like lie in bed and play on my PlayStation, so it's like a very relaxing experience.
Nice.
So I think like Sky's just going to make it that much more relaxing at like 3 in the morning as I'm sleepy and I'm just kind of going through prairie.
Okay, maybe
relaxing.
With the popcorns or
and the crab.
Sodas.
Yeah, just cuddled up to my crabs.
Nice. So thank you. So the video and audio has been fixed.
I clicked one button at random and it worked, so never stop believing. You too can be an audio technician.
Technology. ごめんなさい。映像と音の方、直ったようですけれども、もし何かまた、不具合がありましたらコメントの方でもお知らせください。で、本当に私たちザットゲームカンパニーはプレイステーション版のスカイをお届けできることを本当に楽しみにしています。昨年、2021年任天堂スイッチ版の、スカイをリリースいたしました。そしてたくさんの、星の子どもたちがスカイの世界にやってきていただいて、たくさんの、友達を作ってくれたり冒険をしていただいたり、さまざまな、驚きや、感動といったものをコミュニティにシェアしていただいたりしていただけました。その新しいプラットフォームでゲームが登場するということは、同じゲームではあっても、たくさんの新しい、可能性や出会いや友達というのが、広がっていくのではないかということを私たちもすごく、予見して楽しみにしています。プレイステーション版のスカイが、スカイの世界にどのような、発展や進化をもたらしていくのか、私たちはこれから、の、スカイの発展、それからスカイの世界の、変化についてすごく楽しみにしています。
I feel like I should give you shorter sentences. I realized as you were translating, I was like, that was a lot of things I gave him to translate in one sentence.
Sorry, I just realized that I missed the most fun part of your message. そう、ロバートの家ではちなみにプレイステーションはソファーですね。ソファーのところに画面が設定されていて、本当にこう背もたれでこうリラックスしながら遊べるようになっていて、その横にはポップコーンやソーダを置いて、カニのぬいぐるみも置いて、すごくリラックスした環境で遊べるようになっているらしいので、もしまだスカイというゲームを体験されたことがない、プレイされたことがない、でもプレイステーションのゲームがすごく好きでプレイステーションでスカイを遊べる時があったら、ぜひ挑戦してみたいなっていうふうに思っていらっしゃる方がいらっしゃいましたら、ぜひロバートのようにリラックスされた環境、もしくはその皆さんのご自身のプレイステーションの環境でスカイが遊んでいただける日がやってくることをぜひお楽しみにお待ちください。
Thank you for sharing that important part about the way my room is set up. Now everyone can know that I'm very lazy. I like to play while I'm lying down. Sky on PlayStation, exciting news. It's not the only thing we've announced in the last couple of weeks. Season of Shattering is drawing to a close, so we now go to our last season of this year. Not our last season, our last season of this year.
Last season of this year.
Okay. Yeah, one more season in the future. Don't worry. Every so often we put something out and we'll say like our final season of the year, and people will be like, "There's more Sky, right?" We're like, yes, of course, definitely. But yeah, we announced the season of Aurora is going to be.
Season of Aurora.
Yeah.
Is that the official title?
That is the official. I think when we put out the video last time, we hadn't decided on the official title yet. But
okay, cool.
Don't worry, we have confirmed it is the season of Aurora.
Season of Aurora.
Although for me, it's really kind of more the season of Queendom. With how much I like that song, right? Like every
Kingdom also sounds beautiful.
That does sound like a good season, but it is season of Aurora.
Yeah, you have a sense of poetry.
No, I don't. I absolutely don't. The poetry comes from the crab on my head.
Okay.
But if you didn't get a chance to, and Reese, I'll let you translate after, but if you didn't get a chance to just yet, or maybe you want to enjoy the really well-made trailer that was made by one of our creative artists, Eugene, we're going to go ahead and play that again so that we can all kind of sit around and I guess like dance in our chair. As you can see, this is clearly how we're changing the scenes.
後で翻訳しますので、まずは、先日、公開させていただいた、オーロラの季節、こちらが、正式名称となります、先日公開させていただきましたティーザー動画をもう一度ご覧ください。
はい。
Let's play.
We couldn't actually hear the sound back here, but every time, like we've been doing this and like hearing it in rehearsal.
Please don't share the secrets.
No, I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm putting back the Hollywood magic. But yeah, like that trailer is so catchy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to let you translate. Did you?
Let me translate first. そのプレイステーションだけではなくてですね、プレイステーション版スカイだけではなくて、ここ、最近数ヶ月間にわたってですね、スカイではスカイのさまざまなニュースを、私たちの方でお送りしてきました。例えば、間もなく、エンディングを迎えます、砕ける闇の季節ですね。それからそれに続く新たな季節の、到来として大型コラボレーションイベント、シンガーソングライターのオーロラさんとのコラボレーションイベント、オーロラの季節のティザー、映像も、先日公開させていただきました。ザットゲームカンパニーの素晴らしい、才能ある、映像クリエイターの友人が制作した、オーロラの季節のティザー動画を、今改めて、皆さんと一緒にご覧いただきました。Go ahead.
Mamanaku is the thing they say on the train, right? Like Mamanaku, Tokyo Eki, right? Like that's the
It's coming soon.
There's going to be a lot of learning Japanese in these streams, so I hope you're all ready to get Jozu. Yeah. So prior to us starting to work on Season of Aurora, I'd actually never heard any of Aurora's music. So when I found out, I was like, oh, I should go and listen to the music. And if you haven't yet, I really would recommend just going to wherever you get your music and just pop open some Aurora songs. They're all great. You really can't go wrong. But Reeds, it's Queendom. It's Queendom. I don't.
What's your favorite music?
It really is. Like when it gets to the chorus, like I'll
is
be.
this because of the great quality teaser?
I think it probably is. Like there are a lot of really good songs, but whenever I hear that, like, and I'm at home, like in front of my cats, I'm like.
The cats on.
Yeah.
Is your cat dancing with you?
No, my cats stare at me because they're very judgmental because they're cats. But occasionally, like I'll pick up a cat and make them dance with me, and I don't know how they register that. But yeah, on the subject of Aurora, some great music overall. Like I said, definitely before we get to that season, give the music a listen. I think it's going to really help you get into the right frame of mind for it. But Reeds, had you listened to much Aurora before you started working on the season?
Yeah, I'm a kind of the music lovers or music geek. So I have listened to many tracks of Aurora songs, but I became a big fan of her after starting the development of the season. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, I guess we shouldn't ask you what your favorite songs are because it might potentially spoil some of the season stuff. And I actually should just give you time to translate.
So ロバートはこのオーロラの季節の開発が始まったことをきっかけにしてオーロラの楽曲を聴くようになってそうなんですけれども、その中でもクイーンダムというこのティーザー動画にも使われている楽曲がもうすごくキャッチーですね。本当に踊りたくなるような楽曲で、本当にもう一番好きな曲になった、聴いてすぐなったということです。で、ちょっと僕のオーロラさんの楽曲の中ですね、僕の一番好きな曲は何かっていうふうに今聞かれたんですけれども、僕も、オーロラさんの楽曲は本当に数年前から好きで聴いてはいたんですけれども、特に開発が始まってからですね、一層ファンになって、で、実際その、季節の中ではさまざまな楽曲をお楽しみいただけるようになると思うんですけれども、ちょっと、ネタバレは禁止というふうにスポイラーは禁止というふうに今ロバートから言われましたので、どんな楽曲が好きですかっていうのはちょっと今ここではお伝えできないんですけれども、僕もクイーンダムが大好きだというふうにお伝えしておきます。
Yeah, and on the subject of spoilers, there's a great story to Season of Aurora that we want to let players experience firsthand. So we're actually choosing to be a little quieter than we normally might be about the season so that players can really enjoy it and get that experience firsthand. There will be more information coming after Tokyo Game Show, but again, we really, as much as possible, want to let people experience it before we begin talking too much about it.
Yep. As a community head, this is your plan, right?
Yeah, it also means less work, so easy.
ただ2人から皆さんにこの配信をご覧になっている皆さんにお伝えしたいのは、ぜひ、季節が始まるまでにもし機会があれば、オーロラのさまざまなそのプレイリスト楽曲というものを、体験聞いていただけると、よりその季節イベントが楽しみいただけるのではないかなというふうに私たちも考えています。で、これから、季節のイベントが始まるに向けて私たちはさまざまな情報を皆さんにお届けして、この季節の盛り上がりをコミュニティプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に作っていきたい。そして次の、大型コラボレーションとなる季節を皆さんと一緒にお迎えしたいというふうにそのように考えておりますので、これから間もなく、どんどんと公開されていく新情報をお楽しみにお待ちいただければというふうに思います。
So I have chat up, and I confess, sometimes while Reeds is translating, I am reading chat a little bit for the English stream. Someone was asking for one spoiler. Okay, one spoiler. There will be Aurora in this season. You're welcome. That's all you get. Yeah.
That's a big spoiler.
I'm going to get in trouble. I think I'm going to get in trouble for spoiling that one. So that's all you get. Reeds, do you want to share it with the Japanese players?
Should I share another spoiler in Japanese or just a translated spoiler?
I think one spoiler is enough. We'll just translate it.
Stick to the translation. Okay. 今コメントたくさんですね、僕が翻訳している間にロバートがコメントの方を読んでいただいたんですけれども、コメントの中にネタバレくれというふうに言っていただけた方がいてですね、一つだけその情報としてオーロラの季節についてお伝えしますと、オーロラの季節では、オーロラが登場します。 という情報を本日お伝えいたします。ちょっとネタバレというほどの大きなビッグな情報かどうかはちょっとわからないんですけれども、さまざまな情報をこれから公開していきますので、どうぞお楽しみにお待ちください。
And really, we shouldn't have even shared that much, so if the stream randomly cuts out, that's why. But hopefully we'll get to continue.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Beyond Season of Aurora, though, this has been a really cool year for us for other reasons. Specifically, earlier this year at Anime Japan, we announced the Sky Assemblies in-person event program. And that's something Reitz, myself, Amelia, another community manager, and others have been working on since last year. And we were really excited to get it out and kind of see like how players felt about it. And yeah, we want to take a moment to kind of talk about how Sky Assemblies has gone so far.
いや他にもさまざまなお伝えしている情報の中で、私たちザットゲームカンパニーは、今年の3月にアニメジャパンで、日本に、やってきました。Were you in the Japan? We are doing the Anime Japan in this March. Were you in Japan?
Yeah.
I didn't see you in Anime Japan. What happened on you?
Wow. Okay, Reitz. Okay. Yeah, I got sick during Anime Japan, so unfortunately I got an upper respiratory infection, so wasn't anything bad. So I was sitting in a hotel room working with the team via phone in bed.
Yeah. So I'm really happy to see you finally in the
Healthy.
convention booth. Healthy
Yeah.
convention booth in Tokyo Game Show. Yeah, so let me continue the translation. アニメジャパンで、アニメジャパンの時にも実はこのロバートもいたんですが、ちょっとその時は体調を崩してホテルの方から仕事をしていたんですけれども、その時に私たちザットゲームカンパニーがアニメジャパンで発表させていただいた一つの大きなイベントとして、スカイアセンブリ星の集いという、試み、新たなるチャレンジを発表させていただきました。それはザットゲームカンパニーが、スカイのプレイヤーの皆さんたちがそれぞれの、思いや体験を伝え合ったり共有し合ったり、一緒にスカイをプレイしたり、そういった取り組みを行う機会を私たちチームの方でサポートしていくという取り組みになります。で、そのスカイアセンブリー星の集いがですね、先日、実際に開始されまして、ロサンゼルスを出発としてさまざまな地域で、展開されています。で、ここ日本にも間もなくやってくるということですね。Is coming to Japan, right?
Yeah, that is right. We'll actually take a moment to go through a few slides on how this has actually gone so far. So what are Sky Assemblies? Like maybe this is your first time hearing about them. Sky Assemblies are Sky-themed events that are run by Tgc, but also run by players.
Yes.
In this first wave, we've thus far had events in California, Seoul, Brazil, New York, Malaysia, and just last week, Italy. The final event of Wave 1 will be in Japan, and fun trivia fact, we've actually found through recordings both on our side and through our volunteer host that we've had around 1,500 players attend Sky Assemblies in Wave 1. Yeah, a lot. Sugoi, we would say. Sugoi.
すごい。
Yeah.
たくさん。いっぱい。
たくさん. Yeah. Many.
Yeah.
Big number.
Big. Large. Shall I?
Please.
Okay. 改めてその星の集いとは、どういったイベントなのかという、どういった取り組みなのかというところをお伝えいたします。星の集いとは、時には、Tgc が主催、になることもありますが、プレイヤーの皆様が、プレイヤーが参加するイベントを主催して、それを、Tgc ザットゲームカンパニーがサポートするというタイプのイベントになっております。で、第1弾として、先日ロサンゼルスを皮切りにですね、ロサンゼルス and the Long Beach and what is the second
Near my house.
Long Beach and
Seoul.
and ブラジル、
Brazil, New York.
ニューヨーク、マレーシアで先日イタリアで開催されました。で、第1弾の最後として、ここ日本で、来週ですかね、来週、星の集いの開催が予定されております。で、これまでその6回、6カ国、6つの地域で行われてきた、星の集いで合計1500人の、星の子どもたちが、遊びに来てくださいましたというところです。
Thank you. Wave 2 now. We're currently planning. We're thinking maybe sometime later this year. I think we'd like to get one more wave in As far as like where those will be, we still need to figure that out. But we are looking at doing another wave of Sky Assemblies, and that's kind of an important note. Is we're trying to do them in waves for now. Maybe in the future it would kind of be people just doing them whatever. But for now, in the interest of making sure that these are safe, they're complying with COVID regulations, like we really want to be extra careful just to make sure we provide the best experience for players.
Totally agree. その、第1弾の、星の集いとしては、さまざまなその地域の、ルールや、ガイドライン、それから、感染症対策を徹底するということを非常に私たちも重視しておりまして、すごく、準備に時間をかけてゆっくりと少しずつさまざまな地域で、開始をしてきました。で、本年2022年度内に、さらに第1弾としてもう 1,2 箇所で星の集いを開催すること、1,2 カ国もしくは2つの地域で星の集いを開催するということを、予定しております。で、2023年はさらにそれがどんどんと世界中に広がって、世界中の星の、子どもたち、スカイのプレイヤーたちがさまざまな自分たちの地域でイベントをどんどんと開催してくれるようになっていくということを、現在夢見てその、土壌作りというところで私たちがその、準備を今、慎重に行っているところです。
So for going forward, we're still kind of in the early stages of 2023 planning. But what we'd like to do, this is not a promise, what we'd like to do is every 2 months, have a wave where there's a new set of Sky Assemblies. So that's kind of the goal. We'll have more to talk about towards the end of the year, maybe early next year, how that goes. A lot of that depends on how our volunteer hosts are feeling, how active they want to be. So it's very much a partnership between us and our volunteer hosts. But we do want to take a moment to specifically say thank you to our 4 volunteer host groups. You know, when we were building this, we really wanted it to be something the community could be empowered by as well. And all 4 events were great. And actually, while you're translating, I'm going to kind of show some of the pictures here from our first
Even
event.
for the first wave, I think almost like a half of the wave 1 Sky Assembly event was
more than half.
More than half of the event were hosted by the volunteer players, right?
Until the Japan one, it's 4 player events and 2 Sky events. So we're losing. They're actually they're beating us. Well, we're winning, but like they have the higher score.
Okay. Okay. So every 2 months we have a pack of the waves, and so each wave has a pack of the,
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Not promise, but a dream or a goal.
約束じゃない。約束じゃない。
Vision. Yeah, plan. Okay. Let me translate. その、2023年の星の集いは、これはちょっと現段階ではなんていうんですかね、お約束できるという形というよりはこうしていきたいという私たちの思いではあるんですけれども、例えば2ヶ月とか3ヶ月に一度さまざまな世界中の地域で、星の集いが開催される、それが 2,3 ヶ月おきに繰り返されるということを、という動きに拡大していくように私たちは今準備を行っています。で、来年度以降はもっとたくさんのその、プレイヤーの皆様が主催するイベントをサポート応援して、それに安心して、参加していただけるような環境づくりを行っていきたいというふうに考えています。2022年の第1弾の星の集いのイベントでもすでにその、これまでに6回開催されたうち4回はそのボランティアの星の、子どもたち、スカイのプレイヤーの皆さんがそれぞれの地域で主催してイベントを行ってくださいましたので、その初めての試みの中でチャレンジしていただくというところはすごくさまざまなその、チャレンジや不安もあったと思うんですけれども、その中でそのチャレンジをしていただいて、その、大きなイベント星の集いを皆さんの地域で作り上げていただいた、成功させていただいたということに関して私たちも本当に感謝をしたいというふうに思っております。Thank you to the players.
The translation gave me enough time to just start playing with the other crab. Yeah, this is just what I'm doing. This is a crab stream. We're just in it. All right, we're going to take a casual look through at some of the pictures from our Sky Assemblies here. So first one here, this was from our Long Beach event. So
Long Beach.
You and I were both there, and since you felt the need to bring up that I got sick, for Anime Japan. I'd also like to point out there's a great video that we may post someday of Reeds at the Los Angeles event, not being sure where to stand at one point. So it's kind of him just like shuffling around, like where do I put my hands? But no, it was a really fun event. You can see there from the pictures some great cosplays. Crab dance has been like overwhelmingly the most popular activity to do at like all of our events. And we did get the really nice group photo there. And I think that really, when we got that photo and I saw it, Wes ended up taking it. Wes is one of our gameplay engineers and a great guy.
Wes is a really great guy.
You see all those smiling faces, right? And that to me really drives home kind of like what it's about. Like people came together for 5.5 hours and had a lot of fun.
これは第1回目、ロサンゼルスのロングビーチで開催された星の集いになります。本当にたくさんの、プレイヤーの方々に参加していただきましたし、プレイヤーの皆さんがみんなで一緒にその、カニダンス、カニ歩きをするっていう本当に楽しい瞬間もあったりして、自分も本当にここに参加していたんですけれども、あとは、この集合写真の一番前でマスクをして写っている右端で写っているのはウェスというスカイの、ゲームデザイナーなんですけれども、彼も本当にスカイが大好きで手製のケープ、He made his own cape, right? ケープを着てこの会場に来てくれました。本当に第1回目は本当に心温まる楽しいイベントでした。
Yeah, it was our first event. It was a lot of fun. We learned a ton from it, and from there, the program went to Seoul. So you can see there on the left, some great cosplays there by some of our Sky kids in Korea.
いや、その左側では韓国の星の子どもたちがその素晴らしいその、スカイの衣装を身にまとってソウルの星の集いに来てくださいました。
And then to the right, we had our first ever fan run event. This was in Brazil. This was by a good buddy of mine, and he did a great job holding this out in an open park. So again, like, how can you create something that's kind of safe? Everyone can feel like they're protected from COVID potentially. He went and did a public park, and players had a lot of fun out there.
Wow. 右側初めて、プレイヤー主催で開催された星の集いになります。これはブラジルで開催されたイベントで、公演で、全員がその安心して参加できる環境をボランティアのプレイヤーの方が作って、くださいました。
All right, we'll get to the next slide here. Then our adventures took us to New York. You can see on the left, some great pictures. And on the bottom there, you can actually see bottom left is Amelia Razenha, one of our community managers.
She's actually looking at our streaming over
Amelia's
there.
Right there. So Amelia right there. She went to New York. A lot of folks from TGC who live out there, because we have a lot of remote folks, actually went out to that event and hung out. And like they said, it was a lot like Long Beach, right? A lot of people. It was a lot of fun. On the right, you see Malaysia. Malaysia, there's a really good video that we posted on our social media of the actual event that was like really high production value.
Higher production value than
this stream.
Oh no.
No, this one's really good. But
bad joke.
It was really good. It was really good. And it was really what impressed me most is really like as the event ended, she had the video ready to go. So this is someone who's clearly a pro, and the players look like they had a lot of fun.
写真の左側、今見ていただいた写真の左側はニューヨークで開催された星の集いのイベントになります。写真、下の左側にいるのはコミュニティマネージャーの、What is her name in the community? The Discord channel? The Amelia?
Stellafly.
Stellafly. Stellafly. コミュニティマネージャーのステラフライ、TGC メンバーのアメリアが参加。アメリアの他にもですね、パンデミックが
Just real quick, Amelia's going to come say hello. Amelia, you can just wave. I know.
This is a live stream, so.
Yeah, anything can happen on a live stream.
コミュニティマネージャーのステラフライ、アメリアです。
Yeah, you see her in the picture there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amelia.
そうですね。コロナウイルスの感染が拡大して以降、ザットゲームカンパニーはリモートワーク体制に移って、アメリカのさまざまな地域や州、それから世界中でリモートワークで、現在、業務を行っています。で、ニューヨークのあるアメリカの東海岸にもたくさんのTGC のメンバーが住んでいます。で、ニューヨークで開催された星の集いに続いて、次はこれ 画面の右側マレーシアで開催されたイベントで、本当にこれもプレイヤーの皆さんが主催してくださったイベントで、イベント終了後は素晴らしいビデオを、まとめて作成していただいたので、Sky の公式チャンネルでもご覧いただけますので、ぜひご覧になってください。
Yeah, both really fun events. From there, this most recent one you can see here. This in Italy, not only did we have really talented people hosting the events, they did some great graphic design work. So after the fact, they had all these pictures and they put it into this collage. And I think something we mentioned before is Sky Assemblies is a program that was kind of designed in the image of Season of Assemblies. If you think about what that season was, right, it was the Sky Kids coming together, the spirits coming together in the treehouse, hanging out, having fun, and that's really what we wanted to bring to the Sky Assemblies program. And they really, I think, captured that well in these collages.
Representing the spirit of the Season of Assembly. So it's very great. 最後の画面はこれはイタリアで先日開催された、星の集いになります。で、開催メンバーの中にその素晴らしいグラフィックデザイナー、グラフィックアーティストもいて、
とても上手、とても上手。
素晴らしいその、アートワークも作成してくださいました。で、星の集いは、オリジナルのその英語の名称では、Sky Assemblies という、名前になります。で、これはもともとは、Season of Assembly っていう季節から、名前を拝借したものになります。Season of Assembly っていうのは日本では大樹に集う季節として開催された季節イベントになります。ツリーハウスに集まって子どもたちが精霊たちと一緒にさまざまな、アクティビティをしたり、ツリーハウスを一緒にこう再建をしたり、作り上げていったりという、体験ができた季節になりました。で、本当にこの、アートワークを見ても集いの、イベントの報告、プレイヤーの皆様から寄せられた報告を見ても、この、集まって一つの大きなことを成し遂げるという、大樹に集う季節の、テーマや精神性というものをすごくその体現されたイベントになっているのではないかなというふうに思っております。
But Wave 1 has one more event, Reeds. One more Sky Assembly, and I think it's in Japan.
Yeah, it's coming to Japan. So
this is yours. Yeah, talk it over.
Yeah. So the Sky Assembly is finally coming to Japan next week on September 24th. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, tickets have been already sold out.
It's so popular. So many people want to hang out with Reeds Mizutani.
Yeah, and many Japanese Sky community folks as well. Yep. And then this is the first time Japan assembly event which is hosted by ourselves with some volunteer Sky players as well. And then we are planning to the multiple very fun activities, contents. For example, like exhibition of community art postcards. So as you know, in the Sky community, in our Sky community, we have a lots of talented, skillful artists, creators, right? And so we will print out some of the artists' Sky fan art to the postcard, and then we will exhibit it on the wall in the venue.
Gonna make it like a Sky coffee house.
Yeah. Sky art house, or Sky coffee house, and then the next comment is
move it over towards you.
Yeah, my eyesight is as I'm getting older, I need stronger eyeglasses. So
you're not old, Reeds.
And we are planning to the handcraft classes. So with the Tgc folks, including you, we are.
But I don't have to work, right?
Yeah, but we are creating something with players.
Oh, I will?
Yep.
Oh, but you were just a guest at mine. I didn't make you work. What'd you do in Long Beach?
It's not work. It's not work. It's activity.
I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm very excited to hang out with players. I just think when Reeds came to Long Beach, I didn't ask him to do anything. That's all.
Yeah, please enjoy the players. And then we are planning to the handcraft classes to create the Sky themed mobiles with Tgc members, and also we have another activities which is named let's team up today's daily quest.
Oh.
So we we will give the daily quest challenge to the Sky Assembly participants. I can't reveal what is. This is very secret, but we will.
Yeah, I don't even know.
We will prepare very, real life daily quest for the Sky. This Sky
Do crab
Assembly.
dance. You don't have to tell me if I'm right. I'm just guessing.
Yeah. And also another activity is let's find the winged light. The winged light is hidden in the Sky Assembly venue. So if someone can find the winged light, they will maybe be rewarded something great.
What if people are like wandering around the kitchen looking for the winged light?
Or
I hope the staff are okay with that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is going to be a lot of fun, and now you get to translate all that in Japanese.
Okay, so now I'm speaking a lot, but yeah.
My job's easy.
星のつどい oh yeah. It's the style of you are playing the PlayStation in your home, right?
Yeah. This is I'm just role playing PlayStation right now.
Nice. I envy you. I jealous you. いよいよ来週開催される日本版星の集い、残念ながらもうチケット申し込みの方は終了してしまったんですけれども、さまざまな催しを計画しております。まずはコミュニティアーティストの皆さんと一緒にポストカードを作り上げて、それをベニューの中に、展示し、スカイの、コミュニティのアートショーみたいなものを、星の集いの会場で開催しようと思っております。それから、アクティビティさまざまなアクティビティとして、ハンドクラフト教室、Tgc のメンバーと一緒に、スカイモビールを、制作する。それから、星の集いスペシャル限定のデイリークエストを、開催するので、皆さんでチャレンジしていただいたり、会場に隠された光の翼を探したりというようなさまざまな、催しアクティビティを計画しております。
Nasty Mold, one of our friends, was in the chat, and she pointed out that you are working overtime while I was taking a break. That is exactly right. That's when you have the localization translator guy, you let him speak in English because then he also has to speak in Japanese, and you can just the strategy working as intended.
Thank you, Nasty Mold. You are my best friend. You can
justice for Reeds. All right. We're getting close to the end now. This is just the first stream.
Almost ending?
Well, just of this stream. We're getting close.
Yeah.
We still have a little bit to talk about.
I feel just 5 minutes or 10 minutes has passed since we started.
Every time we hang out, Reeds, I feel like time moves too fast.
45 minutes.
I just wish we had more time to hang out.
Yeah.
But we will because we have a lot more going on.
Yeah, sure, totally.
Over the course of the week with these live streams.
It's not the ending of the Tokyo Game Show, right?
No. It's just big.
Starting.
I'm going to drink a lot more coffee before this event is over.
Sure.
All right. Go back. It just occurred to me there's no audio on the schedule slides. So it's fine. Reeds, what are you looking forward to in the schedule?
Yeah, we have so many, live streaming programs. I'm really looking forward to attending or just watching. But especially to me, the special collaboration live streaming program with Yuki Kaji, voice actor in Japan.
Yeah.
That is the most, the exciting live streaming to me as well.
Yeah, so when we were making this live stream schedule, right, we had a lot of folks involved, and it was very much like, well, what do you want to make, right? Like, what do you want to talk about? As a result, I'm most excited, honestly, about the Localizing Sky live stream. So that's going to be 3 members of our community team. These are the folks who are always the ones translating social media, translating blogs, adding subtitles to videos, and they're going to talk about what it's like doing localization in the video games industry. So I think if you're potentially someone who's interested in community management, if you're interested in localization, I think these 3 community managers are going to have a lot of cool insights to share. There's also Volume 4 of the OST, Reeds. You want to talk about that? Wow.
Yeah.
Great comment. Wow. That's how we feel.
Yeah, the last time we released the latest, the soundtrack album of the Sky was in last year, 2021, and then 1 year has passed, and then we are now almost ready to share the newest, the most exciting Sky original soundtrack album very soon. with our fans and communities.
Yeah, and we have 4 days of TGS, and it just so happens we have 4 soundtracks now, so we can do a countdown every day and kind of enjoy the previous soundtracks leading up to the reveal of the fourth.
Yep. 本日この、TGC が TGS にやってきたの、配信を皮切りにですね、この4日間さまざまな配信番組、YouTube や、Twitter スペースの方で、企画しております。ぜひスケジュールの方も、チェックしていただければというふうに思います。で、自分さまざまな配信番組の中でも自分は特に明日、声優の梶裕貴さんと一緒にご一緒させていただく、スペシャル、スカイ番組の方を楽しみにしております。で、ロバートが今一番楽しみにしている、配信番組は明日の、Localization in Sky is the correct title?
Localizing Sky. Yep.
Localizing Sky. スカイのローカライゼーションっていうタイトルで、お送りをいたします。明日の放送では3名の、TGC のコミュニティチームのメンバー、コミュニティマネージャーが、普段はそのですね、ソーシャルメディアや、ゲーム中のテキストの翻訳や、ソーシャルメディアの方を担当しているスタッフがですね、さまざまなその、業務について語ったりする予定になっておりますので、ゲーム翻訳とかゲームのコミュニティマネージについて興味がある方はすごく興味深く聞いてもらえる放送になるのではないかなというふうに思っております。で、さらに、最終日には、スカイ、いよいよですね、スカイ、最新作となるスカイオリジナルサウンドトラック第4弾の、発表も行います。本日から、1日1つずつですね、音楽を楽しみいただける、番組も予定しております。なかなかそのずっと配信を見るのは時間がないという方も、勉強中であったり運転中であったり、お仕事中であったり、料理をされていたり、もしくはゲームを遊んでいる時でもそのスカイの音楽を聴いていただけるプログラムというのも1日1つずつ用意しております。で、それがカウントダウンになっていて、本日はサウンドトラック第1弾、明日は第2弾、明後日は第3弾、そして最終日に、第4弾、ボリューム4オリジナルサウンドトラックの、発表公開をいたしますので、そちらも、お楽しみに、していってください。
That was a mouthful. To someone in chat's point, I owe you a refreshing iced tea after this.
Yeah, iced tea. Yeah. Gallons of iced tea.
Just gallons of it. Later today, we have what's going to be either like a very fun stream or a very unfun stream for me personally.
Fun stream to me.
Yeah, you're going to have fun regardless. But we have a, as some people know, I've been trying to learn Japanese for the past few years. Sky's been a great opportunity to kind of practice my Japanese. So the Japanese community team cooked up a little quiz to see if I could identify 10 Japanese Sky, let's say seasons, fixtures, items, etc. So they gave me some homework to see if I could track down the answers and then memorize them. So later on today, Ritsu Senpai is going to Sensei Senpai put my knowledge to the test to see if I am Jozu.
本日午後、1時からはですね、同じこのメンバー2人プラスもう1名ゲストが参加して3名でお送りする、これは何ですか What is this っていう、プログラミングを、予定しております。スカイというゲームはですね、一つの要素としてその他の言語や他の文化を学んでみようかなというきっかけにもなりうるゲームだというふうにも私たちは思っています。で、ロバートは、この数年間、実はこっそり日本語を勉強していたらしくて、今日その日本語力を、テストしようというところです。日本のスカイコミュニティチームが、いくつかその問題を作ったので、それをロバートにチャレンジしてもらうというちょっとふざけたというか楽しい番組になるのではないかなというふうに期待しておりますので、そちらもぜひチェックしてください。
ちょっと怖い。A little bit scary. What if I don't remember my? It's just high school all over again. I'm having flashbacks like,
test.
What if I don't do well on the test? This is the first test I've taken in like 20 years.
Don't feel too much pressure. It should be a fun time. So yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I think that kind of brings us to the end of the stream. So, Reese, is there anything else maybe you want to talk about? Was there like any news we wanted to share?
I think I have already shared it.
Yukikaji stream.
Yukikaji stream. Yeah, this is my the most anticipated, looking forward live streams I told that I have already shared. So
what else?
More detail will be coming, but I think I have already 他に何かニュース言い忘れたことなかったっけなって今ちょっと生配信なのでちょっと今台本を見ながら何か言い忘れたことはないかなって考えてますけど、なんもない。今日はこれで終わりですかね。
I'm getting some advice from our friend here. Yeah. You hear what the crab's saying, right?
No, she's just squeaking to me.
You just don't speak crab like I do. What I'm hearing is that maybe we can reveal some information about when Sky is going to release on PlayStation.
Oh, really? Today?
Yeah, you know what? I think we can. Chat. I'm gonna pull up chat here. I think that's what they're all looking for is maybe some information about PlayStation. So yeah, if that's something chat wants to hear.
この配信もこのプログラムはもう間もなく、終了となりまして、最後にですね、もしかしたらこの配信の中で、プレイステーション版 Sky のリリース時期をお知らせできるかもしれないということで、ロバットはちょっと今、
Yeah, they're calling for it.
探しているそうです。
They want that release date. Okay, well, without further ado, maybe like a little drum roll.
I'm a sound designer, but I don't have any sound.
Before we get into this, I realized when we went to pull up the weekly schedule graphic that we don't have sound on that. So I'm going to put this up briefly on screen and then come back to the couch so we can say Sugoi and react to it a lot.
Okay, so whenever you need a sound effect, please just call me and I can play with my mouse like
All right, ready. Sky on PlayStation release date, go. Yes, so this December, Sugoi.
It's very short, very brief moment.
Yeah, again, we wanted to leave that up longer. This is one of those things we're learning as we go. We didn't have sound on that, so we're coming back to the couch. I think I could potentially do it, but it would look really weird.
Can you share one more time?
Yeah. One more time. You won't hear our sweet voices, but... Yes. Yeah, so very excited about this. You know, as we mentioned earlier, every time we bring Sky to a new platform, we have the opportunity to make new friends, learn new things about new cultures, new people. So I'm very excited, and yeah, I think this is a good way to cap off the year for Sky players.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward. So it's coming with or the same time with the Aurora season of Aurora, right?
We haven't announced that, Reitz. We haven't announced yet when season of Aurora is coming.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know where it's coming, but the next season is going to be the season of Aurora. So
if you put 2 and 2 together, if you do some math here, I would say it's probably safe to assume that during season of Aurora, but I'm not confirming it. We're not confirming anything. Again, like
too much.
We're not getting in trouble. Yeah. We gotta have some secrets, right?
Let me translate. 今ご覧いただきましたように、プレイステーション版 Sky は、12月2022年12月の、配信開始を目指して今、開発チーム一同、最終準備に向けて精力的に、開発の、仕上げを行っております。オーロラの季節の、訪れを、経て、プレイステーション版でもスカイを遊んでいただけるように私たち今準備を行っていますので、さらなる、詳しい情報については今後の発表をお待ちいただければというふうに思っております。
All right, I think that is finally everything we have today. So I hope you all had fun. In all seriousness, we've been working really hard on these live streams for the last couple months. We have a lot of great stuff to show you. We hope you enjoy yourself, maybe learn something, have some gain some more insight about working in video games, and yeah, we're looking forward to spending the next 4 days with you digitally from this lovely booth here we have at Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, if you have a chance to swing by Tokyo Game Show venue, please visit us at Sky booth and please enjoy the many contents are also in the Sky booth. So please enjoy our live streaming programs, also the Sky booth, and also Sky game itself.
Play it on PlayStation, right?
Let's see in the sky, and then let me translate. 本当にこの、配信プログラムの方はこれでおしまいとなります。ただ、これは始まり、この4日間さまざまな配信番組や、スカイブースの方で、皆さんお待ちしておりますので、ぜひ配信の方、それから会場に、来られる方はぜひ会場の方にお越しいただいてお楽しみいただければというふうに思っております。 そうですね。ゲームの中でも、ゲームの外でも、配信でも、スカイを、皆さんと一緒に楽しんでいただける4日間に、していきたいと思いますので、どうぞ、チェックしてください。よろしくお願いいたします。
All right. Well, we have a button on here that says done, so I think we can
Done.
finally done.
OK.
All right. Ready?
3,
2, 1.